We're backstage. Kaiju going after Blackwater. Just attacking him for no reason. This is the Carnage Johnny Holgate promised. What a beatdown by Kaiju. Slamming him. But let's get into the action. We have Quickdraw Pete. And he'll be taking on the deathmatch champion, Takeo. Here comes the deathmatch champion, Takeo. He got attacked last week after his match with Benjamin Benali, and the attacker was Vladimir Crumb, attacking both competitors. And there's Vladimir Crumb again attacking the deathmatch champion. The ref escorting Crumb out. Takeo insisting he can go. Quickdraw straight after him with some heavy shots. Single leg taking down Takeo. Takeo is getting those punches rained down on his face by Quickdraw. Quickdraw trying to bust him open. Getting the crowd into it. Missing the jab there. Reverse DDT. This throwback style of Quickdraw could work in his favour as Takeo gets busted open. It could work in his favour for the Deathmatch Championship if he goes after that title. A win over Takeo here tonight could very well put him in contention. Takeo with no offense at all in this match. On the ropes is Takeo. Stiff forearm. Slingshot. Just smashing the back of the head. Missing with the splash from the middle rope. There's Takeo's opening. Now it's Takeo in control. That attack from Vladimir Crumb could play a big factor in this match. What a fist fight this has been. Over the top is Takeo. Quick draw at the top. Elbow drop to the outside. Quick draw getting Takeo back in the ring. Looking to get a victory over the deathmatch champion. Rebound lariat. Is that enough to put down Takeo? Takeo kicks out. Here's quick draw with the quick combo. Is that enough to keep Takeo down? And it is. It is all over. Quick draw. Pete picks up a victory over the deathmatch champion Takeo. They'll put him in line for a future title shot against Takeo. Now on to women's action. Thorn. Thorn is a gothic vampiress female we have here in WMD. And she'll be taking on Ruby Piper, the skateboarding enthusiast. This could be a really good matchup here. And we also have heaps more to come. We have Aurora, Storm and Guana, the warrior princess, battling again. We have big boy Stephen Watts trying to defend his tag team partner's honour when he takes on Michael Black. Rabid Pitty will be taking on Bubba Brute. And in the main event, we will have the Playboy Connor Mustang vs Jacob Oxley. And after this match, we will have Gas defending his World Heavyweight Championship once again as orders by Johnny Holgate, and he will be defending it against Brian Harley. Eden with a submission, letting go. Raking the eyes with her feet. And again, vicious style by Thorn. Irish whip by Ruby Piper. Who is going to build momentum in the women's division. Ruby Piper has already had a chance at the Women's World Championship and lost that, but Eden Thorn has not quite reached a match to compete for that title. If she can win here, it will definitely build momentum to try and get into that spot. This is a close fight here. Ruby Piper going top rope. Twisting splash. Eden Thorn kicks out. Missing there. Eden Thorn gets up, throwing Ruby Piper into the corner, driving the knee. Now trying to choke her out. She's got a 5 count. The ref is trying to tell her, so let's go. Locking in a submission. Eden Thorn with the taunts towards Ruby Piper, looking for some sort of figure 4 triangle lock. Trying to hyperextend that arm. Knees to the back. With the cover. Eden Thorn picks up the victory. But she does not look happy with that. She's attacking Ruby Piper, sending a message that she wants that Women's Championship of Guana. Another attack backstage. This time attacking Virgil Kent. Kaiju. Double choke slam. And in another area, attacking a new member. We have not seen this person before. We're not quite sure his name, but he's getting attacked. Now we're moving on to the World Heavyweight Championship match, as Brian Harley will be going against Gas. Brian Harley looking to capture that championship. He did pick up a victory at Slaughterhouse against Quickdraw Pete that we saw earlier tonight. They had a bar fight. But here comes the world champion, Gas. Johnny Holgate promised chaos and carnage, and that's what we've got here tonight. No wonder he changed the show name to Carnage instead of Underground. He didn't want to be held down in the underground wrestling scene. He wanted to take over, and he sure is making a statement with this tonight. And that's what they're fighting for. Intensity on both men. Guess just shoving him off. But a couple combo strikes taking Guess out. Brian Harley looking to cut down the big man by working on those legs. Guess just keeps shoving him off. Exchange of blows here. Brian Harley is known for his striking style, so this could work out in his favour, and yes it does. Big knee taking down Guess. Now getting a steel chair. But too much power does Guess have. Guess still has to face Jacob Oxley at Power Struggle, which we'll see him in the main event against Connor Mustang. Clothesline back to the outside. And Guess pulls him out of the ring. Deadlift, slamming him. Here comes the power now by Guess, just overpowering Brian Harley. Brian Harley rolling out the ring. Big strike to the back. Powerbomb by Guess. Throwing him in the air. Guess cycle. And he gets the victory. Harley walking out, not happy, but here comes Gas attacking him. Must not be happy, he has to defend every week. Aurora Storm heading to the ring. A fierce brawler from New Zealand. She'll be facing Guana, the warrior princess. Here she is. These two had a match last week. Guana ended up winning. Aurora Storm put up one hell of a fight, getting another match here tonight. Still no title on the line, but Aurora Storm looking to prove herself once again. The slam there. Guana was looking to knock off Aurora Storm early. Stiff forearm. Quick kick out by Aurora Storm. Here comes the vicious style. Couple knees to the face. With a big boot to end it, knocking Guana, the warrior princess, out of the ring. Double axe handle. Guana with a steel chair. But Aurora Storm doesn't let it happen. Stomp. The triple elbow. No, the last one was a scrape of the face. Storm setting up the chair in the turnbuckles. Stiff strikes. Definitely one of the hardest hitting females on our roster. Aurora Storm breaking up the count. Guana feeds off the power of her ancestors from Asgard, trying to prove why her family legacy is the best. Aurora Storm building confidence, and it backfires. Cover, a kick out by Storm. Driven Guana into the steel chair, in between the buckles. Throwing you to the outside. Senton. Into the steps. Driving the gut right into the corner of that top step. Now Aurora Storm looking to drag her on the steel of the ramp. Heavy shot there. Dangerous area there. Aurora Storm determined to keep her out the ring. Backdrop on the apron. They've got to be careful here. They will get counted out. Aurora Storm does not look like it phases her. Jumping elbow. Mocking Guana. Dropping down. Guana gonna follow her. Looks like Aurora Storm is heading out of the arena. No, it's a trap. Exploder suplex on the ramp. Devastating suplexes here. Looking to injure the champion. They're gonna get counted out. Whoa, that was impressive there. And now taunting. Looking to drag her back to the ring. Guana fighting back. Face first. Close to being counted out. That was counted out. But now we're going to move on to the next match. This match is a revenge match. Steven, Big Boy Watts, standing up for his tag team partner after last week when his tag team partner Brett Marshall picked up a victory over one half of the tag team champions, Michael Black. After the match, Michael Black faked an ankle injury just to lure in Marshall and hit him with a cheap shot. But here comes Michael Black, starting off the match straight away, not waiting for a bell. Both people got their tag team partners ringside. Big Boy Steven Watts has Brett Marshall, while Michael Black has Jason Barnett. Can the Big Boy get revenge? Definitely looking better. Big Boy is gonna make sure it's really injured. Springboard, reverse, DDT, taking out the Big Boy, but the Big Boy still manages to kick out. Boot to the head. Big Boy looking. He connects with his move. And getting revenge for the Minnesota grapplers picking up the victory in short work, dominating one half of the tag champions. Definitely puts them in title picture. Rabid Pitty will have to go to power struggle to face opponent of Gonwick's choice in a blood death match. He's expected to have a backstage interview after this match to reveal that opponent. Here comes Bubba Brute. Bubba Brute was attacked by Rob Craven last week, holding him up and choking him out with his elevated choke. That was Bubba Brute was facing the Cheetah in a Hell in a Cell match. Bubba Brute running straight after Rabid Pitty, going after him. And already Rob Craven attacking both competitors in this match. The match has been thrown out. What chaos! Well, we was gonna get an interview by Gonwick, but Kaiju attacking him. Been attacking everyone tonight. He is the enforcer of Johnny Hodgate. He's enforcing the brutality and chaos Hodgate looks forward to seeing every week. But we'll jump into the main event as the Playboy Connor Mustang will be taking on the opponent for Gas at Slaughterhouse, Jacob Oxley. Here comes the Playboy.
Says she thinks I'm funny, think I might get lucky, spending too much money. She says she wants my necklace, put her on the guest list. Hope I don't regret.
Someone's got to stop Kaiju. But if anyone goes to stop him, they'll be going against the boss, Johnny Hodgate.
Yeah, I have a death wish, live until I'm breathless.
So we won't find out who the opponent is for Rabid Pitty in the blood debt match at Slaughterhouse quite yet, as Gonwick got attacked.
She snuck into my section. You think I'd learn my lesson? And we ain't getting no sleep. These girls don't even know me.
And here comes Jacob Oxley, all about lifting weights and listening to heavy metal. Once he gets his headphones on to listen to his heavy metal, he just powers those weights up like they're nothing. Gas might have some trouble at power struggle when he has to defend his championship against him. But Jacob Oxley has to go through Connor Mustang tonight. Connor Mustang had his own title match recently, but came up short against Gas. Kick to the gut. And a clothesline. Quick kick out by the Playboy. Side slam. There's some devastating forearms Connor Mustang likes to use. As we can see, he's busted open Jacob Oxley. Driving the knees to the gut. Oxley kicks out. Stiff forearms to the back. Followed up with a backbreaker. Sent into the ropes. Hip toss neck breaker. Missing with the elbow. Connor Mustang thrown out the ring. Oxley gets a kendo stick. Clubbing shot. They need to get back in the ring. Oxley gets him back in. Oxley hitting top rope. Waiting for Connor Mustang to stand up. But Mustang catches him. Stiff forearm again. Trying to open that wound up even more. Now it's Mustang going top rope. Flying forearm. Oxley with a kick out at 1. Butterfly suplex, but not enough to capitalise. Belly to belly. Exchange of blows. Who's going to get the better of it here? Mustang on the ropes. Oxley choking him out. Here's a combo by Mustang. Springboard missing. Mustang missed with that springboard. Oxley has him in the corner. Dropping the elbow on the back of the neck. Oh, dropping him on the neck. Connor Mustang, too confident. He gets dropped on the top turnbuckle. Manages to kick out. Back body drop. Dropped on the ropes. Oxley out of the ring, looking for a weapon. Finds a steel chair, brings it in the ring. Over the back of Connor Mustang. Look at the chair, it's all bent and morph. Pop-up spinebuster. This has been a physical match in the main event. Another combo by Connor Mustang. Connor Mustang looking for a weapon of his own now. Finds a baseball bat wrapped in barbed wire. That barbed wire is razor sharp. But he didn't get a chance to use it. What a neck breaker. Drop down. He gets stopped. Back and forth combos. Driving the head into the mat. The Playboy showing off way too much in this match. Definitely confident, we'll give him that. Oh, with the razor sharp baseball bat. Guana Mustang is busted open. Is that enough to keep him down? Guana Mustang kicks out. What a fight by Guana Mustang. Jacob Oxley waiting for him to get up. Boom! He connects. Both men exhausted. Has anyone got anything left in the tank? Is Mustang up first? What a stiff clothesline. Oxley looking for another weapon. Another chair. Hitting him while he's still in the corner. What a main event this has been. Backbreaker. And Guana Mustang too gassed to kick out. And that's all we have for this week. But I got word, there's something going on backstage. Let's get to it. Kaiju attacking Riley Sullivan. But we can't stay much longer. That's all we got. Good night.